I'm not really Matt. I'm Adam, and I just took over Matt's channel. Conspiracy. Welcome to another top 5 with me, Matt. I'm going to be doing another top 5, because if you're on top 5, we can do it in top 5. So, anyway, today we'll be doing conspiracy theories. Now, I don't know anything about conspiracy theories. There's only like one I know about, or two. Anyway, trying to look up these conspiracy theories. And I went to this guy named Shane Dawson, on his channel, just Shane, look it up. And he does conspiracy theories. So most of these conspiracy theories, except one, is all Shane Dawson talks about. So if you want to see Shane Dawson's conspiracy theories, look them up. You'll hear about some of them on this channel, and then the ones I haven't done, he has some. So go check his out, because they're pretty good. And also check out the Tree 11s, because he did conspiracy theories, now I got to conspiracy theories. So let's start. Number 1. Okay, time to kill your childhood. Okay, now, as you know, Willy Wonka is about the Willy Wonka and Chocolate Factory is about this story where these kids are coming to Wonka's house or Wonka's factory to find out, like, to see how he makes the chocolate and stuff. Well, it is said in the conspiracy theory that Wonka bars are actually made by spoiled kids. And if you've seen, what's that movie? Epic movie? Actually, that's how it is made, but that's Epic movie. This is a conspiracy theory. It says Wonka bars are made by spoiled kids. And when you think about it, every time people start disappearing and you never see where they went in Willy Wonka and Chocolate Factory. They just disappear and you never see them again. Where'd they go? Um, it just, would you trust Willy Wonka with your life? You don't know who this guy is. He looks like a guy that lives that would live on a park bench somewhere. And another thing, after Augustus Augustus is the fat one that goes up the tube, and his mom follows him out. When they get on the boat afterwards, there's not 2 empty seats. There's just enough seats. So it was kind of like Wonka knew they were going to die. Wonka said, "Oh, we don't need 2 more seats. They're going to be dead by then." So when they get on the boat, there's no 2 empty seats. There should be 2 empty seats because Augustus and his mom are there, but they're not. Where did they go? They're probably in the Wonka bars now. Just think about it. Number 4. I mean, 2, not 4, 2. Okay, this one's gonna ruin my cousin's experience. Avril Lavigne is dead. Is it Avril? No, it's Avril. Avril, I think. I'm gonna say Avril because that's what I pronounce it. Avril Lavigne is dead. Now, as you know, Avril Lavigne was a singer who sang like Skater Boy and all these other songs. And she became super famous. And because she was becoming super famous, she had like paparazzi all after her and like hurting her and stuff. So she decided to get a double to pose as her. The double's name was Melissa Mandela, and she's also in the picture. Avril Lavigne's on the right, I think, and Melissa Mandela's on the left. It's hard to tell because they both look very close. But so she got Melissa to like pose as her and do like her antics and stuff that Avril Lavigne does. Well, after Avril Lavigne's grandfather died, she took it really hard, and they say that Avril Lavigne killed herself. And Avril Lavigne was such a big pop artist that they didn't want her to, or rock, whatever she does, whatever singing she does, they didn't want her to go away because they liked her so much that they made Melissa take over. And Melissa took over and sang all her songs and became Avril Lavigne. One thing I want to know, how does Melissa feel about this? Because she's not Melissa anymore, now she's Avril Lavigne. And if that's how it is, that's kind of a creepy thought. And my cousin would not like this because he's a huge Avril Lavigne fan. He loves her. He thinks one day he's going to marry her. So just, how would you feel about marrying Melissa? Conspiracy theory. Three. The Rugrats are dead. Okay, the Rugrats are dead. Now this is gonna kill some other people's childhoods because the Rugrats are dead. Well, conspiracy says they are dead. Okay, what it is based on is that the girl Angelica, the Tommy's cousin, the one with blonde hair and is meeting their kids, she is seeing things. She's not really seeing these kids, and that's how it's just in her mind. Like, and let me explain. Chucky, his mom actually did die, and that's why the dad is kind of like on his mind saying he's crazy because the mom did die. Tommy, he died in childbirth, and that's why the dad, Tommy died in childbirth, and that's why the dad goes down the basement and makes kid toys, kind of to cope on the death of his son. Feeling little. The mom had an abortion, and they didn't really say which the baby was a boy or girl, so she just made both in her mind, and they're twins. You know, I don't really think that this is true, but when you think about it, Angelica is a really twisted girl, and why is she the only one that can hear the babies talk? Because they're in her mind. I don't know. I don't think it's true, but it does sound kind of crazy when you think about it. No, the babies aren't real. When I say number, you say four. Number. I just noticed that all my conspiracy theories, most of them, are going to ruin your childhood. Okay, Hey Arnold. Now, if you watch this show, if you're really into Nickelodeon, he lived with his grandparents in this like nursing home. Now, the thought idea about Hey Arnold is that his grandparents are actually his parents. Now, let me get into the thing. Um, there's this disease called Arnold disease, something like that. The beginning of it is Arnold, and it's when you have this disease where you have a football-shaped head, and you get this disease when your parents are really old, and they have you when they're really old. Yeah. Now, yes, he calls his mom grandpa and he calls his grandparents grandma and grandpa, but maybe he just does that because he doesn't want people to know that his grandma and grandpa is actually his parents. Well, if they're old and they have you, you get this football-shaped head. It's a brain disease. That your head shaped as football. It just seems that way. And the guy that wrote it said that he had a friend named Arnold who had this disease called Arnoldizia. I'm going to call Arnoldizia. I can't what it's called. Something like that. And that he had Arnoldizia and that his parents had him when they were too old. And also, that it just seems too like close. You never know who his parents are. You don't know what happened to his parents. And in the show, he lives with his grandpa and grandma, And if they hadn't, he would get hit in the head. It just seems that way. Just a side note, when you have this brain disease, the football brain disease, or amnesia, you imagine things. The guy that based it on this kid didn't have any friends, but he started imagining friends in his head. The kid that disease, his friend Arnold, that had the Arnold amnesia. He didn't have any friends, but he started imagining his friends. So all the friends in the TV show, they're, oh, this is mine. It's 4 o'clock, but let's pretend it's 5, because the next number is 5. I don't know. Okay, this is probably one of my favorite ones. Harry Potter is about being gay. Okay, um, the way that Harry Potter starts is that it's a boy trapped in the closet. That's when you're gay. And his aunt and uncle don't like him for being a certain way. Which might be gay or because he's a wizard, but they say it's because he was gay. Then he goes to a world under under the wing of a hairy fat man, and then he goes to Diagon Alley, which is just which is a play on word for diagonally, which is the opposite of straight. And then they also say Dumbledore, the guy who plays Dumbledore, is gay, so they made the whole thing about being gay. I don't think it's true, but when you think about it, all the ideas, all the key points on it, it could be about being gay. Yes, he's a wizard, but those wizards could be all the gay people, and then the Muggles could be all the straight people. And then he starts also in a closet. Come on, and then he comes out of his closet and goes to the gay world. Diagonally, diagonally, opposite the screen. Come on, think about it. Um, then Dumbledore, the guy that played Dumbledore, was gay. They decided, hey, let's make the whole thing gay because it's fun that way. The uncle don't like him because he's not straight. You know, it's just under the wing of a hairy man, and that's who he went. And isn't there like a thing that he didn't want to get Hermione and never paid out because he doesn't really like Hermione? Maybe he doesn't like women. I don't know. This idea. Well, that's my top 5, and I'll have my 7 alternates. These conspiracy theories are kind of scary, but I try to make you laugh because some of them are really weird. If you don't find them scary, I already had creepypastas. If you want to go back to my old one, top 5 creepypastas, that's scary. This was kind of just, I did a funny version of it because I didn't want you to, be scared again. Because I don't want to be a scary guy. And I think I'm doing a top 5 scary movies later, so that'll scare you. I'm almost stuck to 11. I have all my stuff cut out. I want to do more mega shares, and I haven't done those in a very long time. So give me some ideas what to watch. I can do those. And also, if you wanted me to do some, do it like a lady. Give me some songs that are lady songs. And stay tuned to my other top 5. Here are my 7 alternates. Have a wonderful day. And think of an idea for my closing statement. Like my brother has, my letter P out of 11 has, see you later, Peter. I don't want to use that, but maybe I should have a slogan. So, pro fist. No, that's too nice. See you later, guys. I have a dream. I got a dream. One day. We gonna work it out. One day. We gonna work it out. One day. We gonna work it out. I have a dream. I got a dream. One day. We gonna work it out. One day. We gonna work it out. One day. We gonna work it out. I have a dream. I got a dream. That one day. I'm a little deeper than myself. I gotta find a way. I have a dream. My dream is to be free. My dream is to be. My dream is to be. My dream is to be free. In search of brighter days,
fight through the maze of the madness. Struggle is my address with pain and crackless. Gunshots coming from sounds of blackness. Given this game with no time to practice. Born on a blacklist. So
I must get back to making my movie.